You already know what you need to do. That's the part you keep trying to escape. You know you need to wake up earlier. You know you need to train. You know you need to stop wasting hours on your phone. You know you need to have the difficult conversation. You know you need to start the work you've been postponing. You know. So why aren't you doing it? Because knowing is comfortable. Doing is painful. And somewhere along the way, you learned how to escape the discomfort. You scroll. You binge watch. You sleep. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. You make another plan. Another promise. Another excuse. Anything to avoid sitting alone with the truth. But the truth doesn't disappear because you ignore it. It waits. Quietly. And every day you escape from reality, you make reality harder to face. Imagine a soldier standing before a battlefield. He knows the enemy is there. He knows the fight is coming. But instead of preparing, he closes his eyes and pretends the battlefield doesn't exist. Would that make him safer? No. It would only make him less prepared. Your problems work the same way. Ignoring your debt doesn't remove it. Ignoring your health doesn't improve it. Ignoring your responsibilities doesn't make them disappear. Ignoring your potential doesn't make it go away. Reality doesn't negotiate. It simply waits for you. And sometimes the hardest thing you can do is admit, I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. That sentence hurts. Because once you admit it, you lose the excuse of ignorance. Now you have responsibility. And responsibility is heavy. But it's also freedom. Because if your choices helped create your situation, your choices can help change it. Stop blaming motivation. Stop waiting for the perfect mood. You don't need to feel ready. You need to act. The gym doesn't care if you're tired. The book doesn't care if you're distracted. Your dream doesn't care if you're afraid. Do the work anyway. Because every time you do what you know you should do, you build trust with yourself. And every time you break your own promise, you weaken that trust. That's why procrastination becomes dangerous. It's not just about lost time. It's about the identity you're building. Every time you say, I'll do it later, you're teaching yourself that your word means nothing. Break that pattern. Start small. Make the call. Do 10 minutes. Write the first paragraph. Put the phone away. Take the first step. You don't need to conquer the entire mountain today. You need to stop walking away from it. Because eventually, you will have to face the life you're building. The question is, will you be proud of what you find? There is a version of you that knows what you're capable of. You've seen glimpses of him. The disciplined version. The focused version. The version that doesn't need someone to push him. He's still there. But he doesn't appear through wishing. He appears through action. So stop escaping into comfort. Comfort is useful for recovery. But when comfort becomes your hiding place, it becomes a prison. The storm outside isn't the problem. Your refusal to step into it is. You don't need to become fearless. You need to become willing. Willing to be uncomfortable. Willing to fail. Willing to look stupid. Willing to start badly. Willing to face the truth. Because once you stop running from reality, reality becomes something you can work with. You can measure it. You can improve it. You can change it. And that's where your power begins. So tonight, ask yourself one question. What do I already know I need to do? Don't overthink it. You already know. Write it down. Then do the first thing. Not tomorrow. Not next Monday. Today. Because the life you want isn't hiding behind some secret answer. It's usually hiding behind the action you've been avoiding. Stop escaping. Face the truth. Do the work. And let your actions finally become louder than your excuses. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I will face reality and take action. so that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will stop running from what must be done and finally become the person you know you can be.